I'm Georgia, I'm 18 years old. I started using Living Skincare probably about 8 months ago now. I am so happy I found Living Skincare because my skin was in a pretty terrible state before I started using it. Before I started using Living Skincare, I was using things on my face that probably no one should use on their face. Things that didn't make me feel good after I used them. Unlike Living Skincare, when I use it, I feel really good and healthy, like I'm doing something right for my skin. I was breaking out and I was losing confidence in my skin and getting really red blemishes and just really yucky things on my face for the past that I didn't like. So before I started using the Living Skincare, I was losing all confidence in myself and my skin, and even putting on makeup was really hard for me because even though you are covering it up, you can still feel it under your skin and it just doesn't sit nicely, and you just all over feel disgusting because you have these things on your face, and it just doesn't make you feel good when you want to leave in the morning to go and do something or go see friends and things like that. But when I really followed Ellie's steps to using the Living Skincare product, that's when I started getting the best results. I was using it morning and night, religiously I have to say. Without a doubt I was using it, and looking after my skin also brought other changes in my life, like making myself healthier and eating better foods and things like that. I think that if you're going to change one aspect, that all of it should be changed to create a healthier you. The Living Skincare is the perfect product for your biggest organ, which is your skin. The difference between when I first saw Ellie and started using the Living Skincare, that's when the change really started to happen. With the Living Skincare products, Ellie introduced them to me and explained to me about my acid mantle, and my acid mantle was something that I had no idea about. I was completely oblivious to it, and I was just so focused on fixing these red dots on my face that I was not taking care of my skin, and why it was acting up and what the problems would actually be. Living Skincare made me understand why the acid mantle is so important to us and for healthy skin. I have used all the Living Skincare products now and I love them all. There's not one that I don't enjoy using. The smells are a lot different to a lot of the things that most people use. I think for some people it's hard to get used to the smells if you have been using a lot of chemically fragrance things, but once you really get to know the products and use the products, you fall so in love with it. You do not care what they smell like. You just feel so good and healthy, feel soft and supple, and you feel confident that you're never going to have to go searching for another thing ever, not even around the world. So when I started using Living Skincare, my mum and my auntie started seeing such improvement in my skin that they wanted to know what I was using. And there's no secret, it's Living Skincare. And so I told them all about it, and I knew straight away that it would be good for their skin as well. Because Living Skincare is a product that can be used whether it's for your baby or whether you're turning 100 next week, you could be using Living Skincare.